Hello and welcome to Chugging Along. I'm Tim.
And I'm Sam.
So yes, in this video we finally make it to our destination. It's been a 269 mile narrowboat trip from Thiel to Llangollen, and you'll want to stick around in this video as we tell you where we are off to next.
We hope you all had a great Christmas. Tim, got a new boat as a present, didn't you?
I did, yeah.
It was a remote control boat though, but still a boat. And so did his brother Henry. He also got a remote control boat too. So no doubt they'll be doing some remote control boat races on a canal near you soon.
We also want to say thank you to people that have sent us pictures and videos of them playing our new canal board game Argy Bargy over the festive period. Here is Becky and Kevin playing aboard their narrowboat, and here is Jennifer Phillips and family playing the game all the way over in Illinois, USA. And Mike and Linda sent us this really cool video.
If you'd like your very own copy of Argy Bargy, there's a link in the description below. But let's get into today's cruise. We were moored in Trevor Basin near the amazing Pont Casilta Aqueduct, which we chugged over in last week's video. It was absolutely incredible, better than expected, and we recommend it.
We then turned Marielle around, symbolising that we had achieved what we set out to do. We then set back off down the Llangollen Canal to Helston Junction.
Tim's gone up in the world. How's the view from up there?
Good. Visible.
But we hadn't forgotten about going into the town of Llangollen. We were aware that the canal is very narrow in places and only just has enough space for one boat. It's recommended that if you have a two-man crew, one crew member walks these sections with a walkie-talkie to check that the canal is clear.
We don't have walkie-talkies, and we felt it was time to stretch our legs and get the bikes out anyway.
Hello. That's huge.
You just had like little perch before, haven't you?
First time I caught on these, yeah.
Wow.
Well done.
So we rode the remaining 4 miles instead. And wow, although we didn't chug this section of canal, it really is the most beautiful waterway we've ever seen. Some of the best mooring spots were here too.
Probably, or undoubtedly, one of the best canals in the world.
It was so pleasant. It didn't feel like 4 miles at all. We would have happily ridden double the distance with the views we got. We made it into town. Here are our Llangollen diaries.
So that concludes our big trip, and we want to say thank you to everybody who's been watching these videos over these months. If you can hand on heart say that you've watched every single video in our Thiel to Llangollen series, then you deserve a pint of sherry. So then, Sam, what was your favourite mooring spot on this trip?
Oh, that would definitely have to be when we moored just outside of Nantwich in the south of the town. It was absolutely beautiful. We found this little remote spot. I think what happened was we were struggling to find a spot, and we thought we might have to go straight into the town, and we found a section where there was no shoppy shelf, where there was Armco. We went for it, and then once we pinned in, we actually turned to the side, and there was this amazing view, lovely flat embankment with cows, and oh, it was absolutely stunning.
Yeah, the hills as well.
The hills. It was so idyllic, and it was just so peaceful, and I think that was it for me at that moment. It all just came together, that journey and having that perfect mooring spot there. And what about you, Tim? What was your favourite place we visited?
Yeah, like yourself, Nantwich is something that I'm instantly drawn to and thinking about. But as an actual cruising into a place and mooring right in there, I have to say that Birmingham was really special. Gas Street Basin, the way that you come in on the canals, you're surrounded by this cityscape. Yeah, trip down memory lane as well, did a narrowboat holiday in 2002, and yeah, also stayed there. Henry and Abby and my nephew came down, and yeah, we just had a great time, and it was a very unique experience, and yeah, that place will always stick out to me as a real highlight of the trip, I would say. Yeah. So where is our next destination? So we are happy to tell all of you chugger lovers and chug scribers out there that we are off to London, baby. 205 miles away, that is where we're going to go to. So Sam, have you ever been to London before?
Quite familiar with it, yeah.
Yeah, cool.
And on this trip to London, we'll be chugging on the Middlewich branch of the Shropshire Union, and then onto the Trent and Mersey Canal, the Coventry Canal, the North Oxford Canal to Braunston, and then down the Grand Union, where we'll be passing Wilton Marina, where we bought Mary L, and then finishing in London to make the marina for winter.
There is a bit of a backlog to the footage that we have because we are actually currently in the marina in the Greater London area, and in the spring and summer we are very excited to get the boat out and start exploring all of the canals in the city.
So join us next week as we cruise back into England on the Shropshire Union's Middlewich branch. But thank you so much for watching this video all the way to the end, and remember, no matter what you do in life, you've got to
keep chugging!